Good morning, students. I am going to start a subject of computer networks, and in second chapter we have error and flow control mechanisms. We have a topic of stop and wait, go back and ARQ, and selective repeat ARQ. Now first of all, I will discuss stop and wait. Stop and wait. Sender keeps a copy of last frame until it receives an acknowledgement. It means there is a sender and a receiver. If the sender will send the frame, it means the receiver will also acknowledge that I have received the frame. For identification, both data frames and acknowledge are numbered alternately 0 and 1. Okay, stop and wait means, first of all, we have to see the acknowledgement. Acknowledgement means we will get alert that we have received the frame in the receiver section. Sender has a control variable S that holds the number of frames. Receiver has a control variable that holds the number of next frame expected 0 and 1. Receiver send only positive acknowledgement. Acknowledgement number always define the number of next frames. Now stop and wait. ARQ. First of all, stop and wait. Now stop and wait ARQ. Here in the diagram, when a receiver receives damaged frame, it discard. If the frame is damaged, it means it is discarded. Now stop and wait lost acknowledgement. If the sender received damaged, it discarded. When the timer of the sender expires, it retransmit the frame. Now stop and wait acknowledgement frame. In this frame, acknowledgement can be delayed at the receiver or due to some problem. It is received after timer from frame 0 when it is expired. Now we have a piggybacking. Piggybacking means a method to combine data with acknowledgement. Station A and B both have data to send. Now disadvantage of stop and wait. In stop and wait, at any point in time, there is one frame that is sent and waiting to the acknowledgement. Now, two protocols use the above concept. Go back and ARQ, and second one is your selective repeat ARQ. Now, first in go back and ARQ, we can send up the W frames before worrying about acknowledgement. We keep a copy of these frames until the acknowledgement arrives. Now sequence number. Frames from a sender are numbered sequentially. We need to set a limit since we need to include the sequence. Now we have a sender sliding window. At the site, to hold the outstanding frame until they are acknowledged, we require a window. Now we have a receiver sliding window. Size of the window at the receiving section. In the protocol, a receiver is always looking for a specific frame to arrive in the specific order. Now we have go back and ARQ. In this go back and ARQ, the sender keeps track of outstanding frame, updates the variable and windows. Okay, here we see sender and receiver. In go back and ARQ, outstanding frames, which is the outstanding frame, will be updated by the window. Now go back and ARQ damage lost delayed acknowledgement. If the acknowledgement is lost, damaged, we can have two situations. If the next ACQ arrives before the expiration of any timer, there is no need for retransmission of the frames. Now selective repeat ARQ. go back and specify the process of receiver, and it keeps the track of the receiving